Hello! So this is like continuation of the video from the other day where I was supposed to be engraving stuff and I didn't. I ended up ranting about cyclists and pedestrians and watching Laura do her first tattoo. So if you want to go and watch that, it's like big Cuba, who does the video, who was in the last one as well, who edits them. He'll put a link to the last video somewhere up there. What are you cubes? Right, so the machines that I was servicing that I also didn't service, I've done them today. There was some weird stuff going on with them. Somebody had been inside them and put like different parts in out of other machines, my machines as well, but like a different model of machine, so they weren't working because of that. So they're sorted now. It was a human error of someone being messing on with it, and I've been on the phone whilst doing this, so like I kind of was supposed to film this, but I've been busy on the phone. So I've got to the stage on the engraving where I draw on and then I do like the first cut so that it's all there, and then I'll build around that. So I've done like the first full cut while I was literally on the phone to my mate. We're a bit further on with the job than what I wanted to be when I start filming, but it's alright, you're with us now. I'll spin you around. So I've put like a scorpion on there. Obviously we've got a really nice opal in there, and there's a rose there, a couple of smaller blossoms there, and some filigree. There's another blossom on there. 3 blossoms, 1 rose, 1 scorpion, and a bunch of filigree. So that's where we are right now. This vlogging stuff's not easy, you know. Now while you're trying to do something like engrave a tattoo machine, and you got to do all your own filming and that as well. Don't even know if you can hear us. All the racket. This is a really time consuming, very boring job. I'll pass off the job. So what I do, if you haven't seen it before, is I draw on with a pen where I want the design to go, and then I'll put like a light cut, like first cut in there, and then just going over the lines with the graver, but not like really deep. It's really easy to rub the pen off, so I don't want to mess about too much, just want to put it in quick, and then I can come back to it. Once the lines are in, and I'll do the stippling. This, and then I'll go back in and do the second cut. Some engravers would make this a lot deeper than the engraved bits, than these bits. You know, the bit in between where it's stippled, they'll dig into the metal, and I don't like it to be too deep because we're already creating enough areas that make it slightly harder to clean, but the deeper they are, the harder they are to clean. So, you know, if you were to get ink on the grape or wherever, then you get the ink out of the groove, the engraving groove. So the way you do that is you get your partner's toothbrush and give it a good scrub. then I've got the details to do and the power line around the outside, and then it's on to polishing. So, polishing the machine that I engraved yesterday. We're now like next day, so plenty of PPE. It's a dirty job. Disgusting job, but somebody's got to do it. Right, that was two machines. One from engraving last week and the one that I was engraving yesterday. I just haven't polished the other one. So now I need to clean them up, get all the polish off them, and we can have a good look at them and see what they're like. So I use a standard paint thinners. And a brush. Start getting them all soaked up. I like to be careful around the opal because it's held in with a resin, so I don't want to, melt the resin with the thinners, which it could do if it was left. I haven't actually experimented to see if it does, but it does. So we've got to get all the thick wax polish out of all the little bits of engraving, so that's why I use a brush, quite a stiff brush. This is really when you start to see what the finished product's going to look like. Polishing part finished, or the first stage of polishing anyway.